Hi, you got a second? Remember how on this channel I used to regularly upload videos and we'd talk about gear and tech and workspace stuff? Well, let's talk about that. Actually, let's not, because it doesn't matter because I'm back. So thanks for coming back. Today we're gonna be talking about the GoPro HERO10 Black. Here it is right here. Pretty excited about it. As you've seen, it's more of a spec bump really, but are the spec bump upgrades worth it? Personally, I think they're worth it, but today we're gonna talk about my top 5 features about the GoPro HERO10 Black and if you should upgrade or not, depending on which camera you have, and we'll get into it right after this. All right, first things first, let's unbox this packaging to see what we have first. As you can see from the outside here, it's a lot like last year's HERO9 Black. You actually get a case with it as well, this carrying zip case. I really like that. That's cool that they include that, just to store your stuff. So let's open it here. Then we're gonna pull the sleeve off. There we go. Let's see what is included inside of this. So you get this literature, and inside we have a few more pieces of literature here about the battery, the micro SD, how everything works. And then on the other side, you get the cool stickers that come with it. Now it's all printed in one piece, I like that. And then some more literature. So we're gonna pack these and store them right in here. Okay, let's take a look inside. We have a USB-A to a USB-C cable. That's for charging. That's for offloading footage, whatever you want to do. If you want to upgrade your firmware, you use this cable here. It also has this curved adhesive mount. And then you get the GoPro screw. There it is. You get a battery. So this battery, I believe, is the same as last year's battery. I have last year's battery right here from the HERO9 Black. And they're the same exact battery at 1720 milliamps of power in each battery. So that's nice that if you upgraded all of your accessories last year, like batteries and such, you could still use the same batteries in this year's camera. So we have the battery, and we also have this flat mount right here. Then, last but not least, we have the HERO10 Black itself. Let's take this out. There it is. I'm gonna move this to the side. All right, the camera itself right here, it's not too much of a change from last year's model. The only thing that's different that you can tell from the outside is this blue writing. The blue writing itself will help it stand out from the HERO9 Black. So aside from the blue writing on it, there is a new battery door. And this battery door is actually, it looks the same, but it's made of different material. It feels like plastic this year, and which makes the camera lighter actually, which is fine by me. So let's do this. Let's pop the battery in. Pop this back on. Turn on our HERO10 Black. I love that sound. All right, the first out of 510 features about the HERO10 Black is the Slowmo. The Slowmo has been improved this year. This thing right here can now power up to Slowmo 4K at 120. That's crispy 4K at 120 frames per second. And also 5K has been upgraded to 5.3K at 60 frames per second. So that's pretty crispy. All right, in this test right here, on the left side, we have the HERO9 Black, and on the right side, we have the HERO10 Black. And what we're gonna do right now is do some slow-mo tests. The first test I'm gonna do is on the HERO9, we're gonna go 4K 30, and then on the HERO10, we're gonna go 4K 100. So let me set this down right here, and let's do the slow-mo test right now. Okay. right, for this test, we're gonna go with 5K. On the Hero 9, we're gonna go 5K 30. And then on the Hero 10, we're gonna go 5K 50. All right. What do you guys think about that? How was it? My running's goofy, I know. That's some crispy, smooth video. And also next, let's talk about photo. From those 5.3K stills, you could actually pull out images that are 19.6 megapixels. So still pretty large size images for your digital screens. And it has that crispy, powerful, colorful GoPro picture quality that you're used to. Also, one of the cool things about having 5.3K is that you can pull these giant stills out of it and still have that really high quality photo. So say you could film it, then take a screen grab and post it to IG, and it turns out like this. So talking about images, now this thing can take up to 23 megapixels of photos. Hypersmooth 3.0 was already pretty awesome and buttery smooth, but now Hypersmooth 4.0 makes things even better. So what we have is on the left, you'll see the Hero 9 Black at 5K 24, and then on the right, you'll see the Hero 10 Black at 5.3K 25. And I'm gonna show you here, I have this here just to show you how I'm gonna be moving the camera here. Is in a standard walk, you're gonna see I'm moving and I'm walking, and you see it's kind of shaky here. So if I shake it, that's how it looks, and that's how we go. So you'll see how shaky that is. Now let's try turning on Hypersmooth just a little bit. Okay, so now from here, what I wanna do is on the Hero 9, I'm gonna turn on Hypersmooth. Actually, let's see. Also, you'll see that the screen's pretty laggy still. So let's turn Hypersmooth 3.0 on stabilized. And on the Hero 10 Black, let's turn Hypersmooth on high. Okay, now we're gonna start recording. All right, so here's the magic of Hypersmooth is now you'll see me running. Let's go run this way. Let's run to first. How does that footage look so far? Pretty stable, and it does crop in just a little bit. Now, what if we turn it on high? How much will it crop in? Let's turn stabilization on the Hero 9 Black up to boost. And over here, actually, let's turn this one on to boost as well. So comparison wise, you could see how much that is cropped in a bit, but watch me shake it here. If I shake it, how shaky is that video? Also, what if I'm running with it? So if I'm running like in casual use, I'll be shaking this. How shaky is that footage? And because I'm so tired, let's run to home. And that is Hypersmooth 4.0 in the Hero 10 Black. Since this is essentially the same footprint as the Hero 9 Black, all of the accessories can still work for the Hero 10. So we have a couple of things here on the table here. My favorite that I like to do is these two right here. Currently at this time, the max lens mod isn't supported in the software and the firmware that is on the Hero 10, but when that comes out, then you could still use the max lens mod and have that on your device for even some 360 horizon lock footage. But that's not the only mod that works out still, is if you take off the battery door, you could still use the media mod. So with that being said, those are my top 5 features about the Hero 10 Black. Now the big question is, should you upgrade? I would say this: if you were on a Hero 9, you probably don't need to upgrade unless you want those new features in it. One of those biggest features that we haven't even talked about yet was the GP2 chip. So it has a new brain in it, has a new processor in there to make everything run faster. The touch screen is a little more responsive. Because of that GP2 chip, you're gonna get a lot more advancements based on the things that we have already talked about. So if you have the Hero 9 Black, should you upgrade? I would say that's cautionary, up to you if you want those incremental upgrades. I think it's worth it for someone like me because I like to shoot with GoPro a lot. And so having it in my workflow, milliseconds count, and also those features count. But if you're a Hero 9 casual user, I would say you don't need to upgrade. But if you're on a Hero 8 or older, you'll notice a definite upgrade. And that's how it is with tech, is that you probably don't need the next one or the next one, but maybe 2 or 3 generations out, you'll notice a substantial upgrade from there. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Are there any features that I've missed in my top 5 that is in your top 5 that should be in my top 5? Drop it in the comments, let me know. It's great to be back. It's great to have you here. I'm excited to shoot some more stuff on the Hero 10 and talk about it on this channel. So if you found value in this video and found knowledge in it, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. You know the deal. Like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. See ya.